people forget about Nicki Minaj, and I know I
They
say a lot
do.
of funny shit about women. Niggas need to respect Nicki Minaj, bro.
I agree 100%. Nicki Minaj, like bar none, like she's probably the best. Is she? You think she's the best? Yeah, she is.
She is the best
She is.
woman rapper ever.
Ever. She 100% is. She's the best woman artist.
And at one point, she was one of the greatest artists.
Yeah, life be so crazy I can't handle. Niggas be sense I can tell in there.
Detroit rappers.
Yeah.
This is the best music. The best city for music. This is Detroit music, in my opinion, is better than Atlanta.
Nah, you're reaching.
I say right now. Look, right now, I'll give him that. I'll give him that right now. Because look, it's different. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're versatile. People hear a city and hear a sound. You hear Detroit, there's multiple rappers that have their own sound.
Yeah.
Atlanta right now has Lil Baby, Gunna, Future, Thug.
Legends.
Great, yes. Yeah. But Detroit, and you gotta listen to them, Cassius, to understand that these Detroit niggas are releasing fire, better music than some Gunna singles, some Future throwaways, some Thug throwaways, and Baby features.
And another thing to add on to what you were saying, a lot of the Atlanta niggas are starting to fuck with the Detroit, rappers too. Future tries to do songs with Babyface Ray. What's the dude name you said? Ice Fazo. What's his name?
I Swear Vizo.
Yeah, I Swear Vizo. Trying to think. There's a lot of other people.
It's and these two. Cousin.
That's crazy. Why don't they? You know what I mean? Like, why aren't they?
So they're. Hold on, man.
Yeah. You good.
You good. Chew it.
They have one song together. And
what was it?
It's called Two Hands.
You gotta send me that because I haven't heard it.
But they're cool. I mean, I Swear is a Crip. I don't know if that plays a factor, but they're like real life cousins. But yeah, I always wonder why they don't have more music together.
Yeah.
Maybe do you think they're just waiting, like we mentioned before, artists don't collab together,
I think so. Sada Baby just said in an interview that he the reason why he doesn't collaborate with a lot of Detroit artists because he feels like a lot of them can't keep up with him.
Huh.
So
damn.
I mean,
damn.
Hey,
I will say though, I don't like when I'm hearing that, like I can see what he means because he's like very high energy in all his music. And you know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard when like I couldn't see him and Babyface Ray in a session together. You know what I mean? Because it's like Sada Baby's like, you know what I'm saying, like coming with it. Like he's high octane energy all the time.
So y'all saying Detroit is number one right now?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Easily.
Okay.
Kendrick can drop an album, but Detroit will still be number one.
Facts.
Kendrick dropped the album, and Detroit was some. Nobody can. The only way someone can knock Detroit off where they're at right now is if somebody did a really big joint collab album.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. But that's never gonna happen.
So Detroit's permanently number one.
Talk about Detroit now. Let's shift to Philly. Y'all know what's happening with Ben Simmons? Like, what y'all think about that?
Yeah, of course.
Ben Simmons. Yeah, I sound like Trump.
Yeah, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons
is mentally, I think, the worst player ever in basketball.
Mentally.
He is so fucking stupid. And he's so greedy and he's so childish.
Yeah.
That he forgot he's an employee for a company.
Exactly.
It's a job. Joel Embiid hit it on the head the other day during his media day interview. He said, look, we get paid a lot of money for doing what we do. There comes a time when we have to not be childish in situations like this. We have to show up, do our job, and handle everything behind closed doors. He was like, there was times when Philly fans wanted me out of Philly.
Facts. There was a lot of times.
He was like, but I'm still here. So
yeah.
look, he was like, I make good money, so why not? He understands. Like it's like Karl Anthony Towns has gone through hell, literal hell.
Yeah.
Lost his mom, lost his fucking, I think like the general manager or whoever it was, the Timberwolves, someone died.
Yeah.
Like, he's lost people, and he's like, life hasn't been rough, but I'm still here.
Yeah. 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 But, just to piggyback off what you said, bro, like with Ben Simmons, it's like the way he's acting, just the way he's going about everything, it kind of screams kind of like spoiled. It screams like I've always gone what I wanted. No one's ever called me out. No one's ever, held me accountable for anything. I've always been, you know what I'm saying? Like heralded pretty high, amongst when I was throughout my life, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, he now hit a point where it's like, that doesn't happen. Like basically no one's pulled the curtain out till now. And it's too, usually people, you get the curtain pulled out, you know what I'm saying? You get exposed, you get kind of that real life moment, that kind of like gut check, earlier in life, then you realize that, then you grow from that, and then you learn how to move. He hasn't had that gut punch yet. And I feel like this was the gut punch, and he doesn't know how to react to it.
Nobody really thought about this.
Nobody did, yeah.
No, about what I'm about to say.
Oh, yeah.
The Olympics. He didn't participate for Australia.
Yeah.
Why?
He said he wanted to work more on his game. The more skill development.
He's over here taking week-long trips with his wife or with his girl.
Sure.
Yeah. He's not developing. I mean, there's a couple
videos
footage of him hitting threes.
Against, like, see, I don't mean to cut you off, but I really hate. I have a love-hate relationship with those videos, right? Because it's like, obviously, if I'm an NBA player, I'm an NBA player. I'm a really good NBA player. Of course, I'm going to walk up in the gym with, obviously there's going to be other NBA players, probably other college players, I'm going to feel so confident to where I'm going to shoot crazy shots, knowing that I'm just better than everybody else, right? So it's like, he's been doing that shit last year, even before, this whole season happened. So I just hate those videos because I feel like there's just a bunch of, like, it's just, I love and hate them because they're working on their game, but it's like, for damn sure you're not going to do any of that in the game. You're afraid to take a layup because you don't want to shoot a free throw, but you over here.
Yeah. Did you see James Harden's new workout video that he posted yesterday?
Yeah.
I don't like James Harden at all.
You're tripping, but go ahead. You're tripping, but go ahead. Y'all both tripping, but go ahead.
I do not have an ounce of any likeness in my body for him as a person.
As a person, okay.
Why?
No, I'm not.
I actually hate his workout video too. All the excessive heavy dribbling, the dumbass floater layups. Shut up, okay?
But he's gonna do that in the game though. He's gonna do stuff like that in the game though. He's gonna do that in the game. But go ahead.
Speaking of his game, in the interview, he's like, "Hey, I know you mentioned last time we spoke about scary times. Is it still scary times?" He's like, "Oh, wow, you guys have no idea. It's even scarier." What is that? What type of what is that energy?
I don't know.
That's bullshit.
How's that?
Kyrie might not even play because he's dumb as fuck. KD is just gonna ball out. James Harden could go 0 for 80 and then the next game go 40 for 40. But it's scary times. It's not scary times with Kyrie, KD, Harden, LaMarcus Aldridge coming off of a fucking heart issue, and Blake Griffin.
They got Patty Mills.
Patty Mills too.
That's great. You lost Shamet for Patty Mills. That's a upgrade. That's a little straight trade.
That's an upgrade. That's a slight upgrade.
Yeah.
That's a slight upgrade, bro. Patty Mills is a dead eye. He's a dead eye shooter.
And also he's great during playoffs. Like
he's agree. Yeah.
That's not scary times.
You don't think it's scary times, bro?
I think Kyrie is a big problematic player for a season. If they do 80, are they doing 82 games?
Yeah,
I think they're doing.
I think Kyrie's an issue. Why? The vaccination thing.
Oh yeah.
I think that people aren't taking. This is gonna be big if it's not already behind closed doors. A lot of the NBA is already vaccinated.
90%, over 90%.
What's gonna occur when there's players that say, "I'm not gonna do this"?
They can't play. They can't play. Golden State.
Kyrie will not get this vaccine at all.
And
I think he will.
Too.
You think he will?
No, there's no way, Iggy. There's.
I don't think so, man. I think, bro, they were already fining him for attending his relative's wedding.
Yeah.
You think
that shit is crazy.
He doesn't care about the team. He doesn't give a fuck. He cares about himself.
I hear you, bro. I really do. But I'm looking at it in a way to where it's like you said, we're just talking about Ben Simmons about, it's a job. You work for a company, like you got to be mature, you got to put stuff aside, you know what I mean? Because it's like you're getting paid a lot of money to do what you do. So it's like you got to abide by the rule that is set in that domain that you work and that you worked your whole life to get on to, right? I understand that. But at the same time, it's like I look at Kyrie as like he has a lot of, personal values, personal beliefs, a lot of things like that. And it's like, you have to just and I agree with you because it's like, there's sometimes where you gotta bend a little bit, you know what I mean? It sucks to say, but it's like in times like this, in situations and circumstances you get in life, it's like, there's sometimes where you gotta kind of bend, like, there's some things you gotta sacrifice because it's the type of time that you're in, it's the type of situation that you are in, that you put yourself in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and being on a team is being able to sacrifice certain things. And this, for example, you're on a team. Your team needs you to win a championship this year, especially this year, since it's going to be big on everyone's legacy. Because look at the Lakers.
This is a legacy year. This is a legacy year.
This is a legacy year. Golden State, they're getting back Clay. Everybody's back
with no injuries. This might be. No, with no injuries, this will be the greatest basketball season that we will ever witness, because all the greatest top 10, all the greatest players that we probably see like in our lifetime at this point, they're all in a position to win a championship. Kevin Durant, LeBron James,
Carmelo Anthony,
you know what I'm saying? Like
Russell Westbrook.
These they're in the position to win big. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to come on top, to be able to come out on top, to be able to come out on top this year with all these teams in the circulation, whoever is the crown the championship, that's going to be a heavy ass trophy. That shit gonna be heavy as fuck.
And nobody, no fucking Skip Bayless, nobody can say, oh, this is this, always excuses. This is just, woo, I can't wait.
Where they said,
it's
Portland. Portland, if you don't get the vaccine, you can't play in home games, right?
Yes.
And it's just them four so far. So how I'm looking at it, let's say it just stays those four for the rest of the year.
He will not play.
He's not gonna play any home games. Home games.
Right, and that also matters for playoffs.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss at least two games.
2 games, yeah.
At least 2 to 4, yeah.
2, 3, yeah.
Do you think it's another question I might have? Do you think? See, these are one or two things that I think is gonna happen. Either A, he's gonna end up getting it and just sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, his beliefs for the team, for the squad, or they might really like Kyrie so much because whatever KD said, like kind of like KD in Brooklyn has a LeBron effect, how he does in LA.
Yeah. For sure.
Whatever KD says, 95% is gonna go. Like you're not gonna trade this nigga. I don't give a fuck. You are not trading him. You know what I'm saying? You are not going to trade him. You know what I mean? So it's like either he's gonna get the vax, or I honestly think they're gonna be like, you know what, Kyrie, we're gonna let you do what you do. We gonna hold down the fort, but if you want to miss half the season, if you don't want to play in these games, all right, Just be ready to play when you can play.
Yeah, and the trade almost went through. It's just KD said no.
And look, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I honestly do not know how that is going to work out. If he plays half the season or plays when he can, I don't know how the hell it's gonna work out. But I will say you have 2 of the top 10 players in the league on your team. Despite with Kyrie out the picture, you got 2 of the top 10 players in the league. Mm-hmm. A healthy James Harden with a KD, with the scrubs that they had last year, took the NBA championships to a game 7.
Look,
that's all I'm saying. It's like I love Kyrie, but yeah.
There's one thing that I feel like we're gonna see a lot of if they actually follow through with it, and it's that rule change of the shooting fouls.
Yeah. Oh, James Harden gonna average like 3 to 5 points less. If he's not hitting threes, he's averaging 3 to 5 points less. I guarantee you
that other teams are figuring out how to counter his little lazy drive that he does that just fucking goes in each time he throws it up.
Yeah.
Have to figure that out. I don't know how they're gonna do it without fouling, but I just don't believe James Harden. KD don't talk. That's what I love about KD. He lets the fucking ball go in to do the talking.
Yeah.
But Harden saying that it's scary times. Like, you're talking about the wrong team. That Lakers is scary times.
Yeah, we look crazy. I seen a picture of that. I was like, wow. We like just seeing all these niggas in the same uniform. I was like, damn. That's our team.
And there was one nigga in the background that they wasn't even photographing. The man that just got the multi-million.
THT.
Allen.
THT.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be something special, bro.
Yes, sir. That nigga has the second longest wingspan in the league.
7'4".
That's ridiculous. He's not human.
He's an inch taller than me. He's 2 inches taller than me and has a 7'4".
It's ridiculous, man.
That's crazy. That's insane, bro.
So, hey, bro, when Rondo's not hitting, here comes Talon Clancy. It's over. And then we got Mac McClung for late game, 4th quarter, when we're up 50.
Young Caruso.
Bro. Then we got Austin Reeves, what they call him, the Hillbilly Kobe?
Hillbilly Kobe, bro. Yeah.
Hey, man, the Lakers are set up. And we fucking got, and the person that wasn't in the picture, he should have been in the picture, Dwight Howard.
Facts. He was a big part last year, or the 2 years ago. Yeah, he came in so clutch at moments, bro.
He's gonna be clutch.
Speaking of Lakers and Dwight Howard, did you see the Gilbert Arenas podcast with Chris Paul?
I saw bits and pieces of it. Yeah. I learned why are you talking about why they didn't? That is so crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Kobe would have had like 8-10 rings.
Kobe would have been the greatest sports player ever. Like ever. Chris Paul would have had the same amount of rings as LeBron. He would have but LeBron would have never even won like that if that happened though. That's the thing. Yep. So much shit got stopped with that one dealing, bro.
Damn, he would have been one of the greatest point guards.
He would have been probably as far as winning wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have had more rings than Curry. Yeah, he would have had more rings. That's the thing. If that happens, a lot of that other shit a lot of those rings that Curry, that Golden State won, that you know what I mean, LeBron won, those don't happen. But you also got to think.
Maybe in 2016 though. Maybe
2016. Okay. Yeah. But also too, what I'm thinking about also is like, let's say that trade goes through. I wouldn't be surprised in an alternate universe that trade goes through, and we see a team with LeBron James, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? You know, what if LeBron goes and joins them niggas?
Whoa, that's hell, bro.
In an alternate universe, what do you gotta think? In a whole different basketball universe, Kobe's on a team. Prime Kobe is on a team with Prime CP and prime Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
You don't think LeBron is gonna be like, all right, look, I'm going to go fuck with Steph. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go fuck with Clay. I'm gonna go try to team up with
Draymond,
with or KD or Harden. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of different shit that could have happened, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
oh my God.
That's a lot of Pandora boxes that could be open. But I do believe that them niggas would, like Kobe, Dwight, and CP, they're winning 3-4 rings for sure. Kobe's leaving the league with at least 7-8 rings. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. He could have 6.
All MVPs.
All of them.
Someone just tweeted and said, you ever sit back and be like, damn, we really used to listen to Casey Veggies.
Bro, I saw Casey Veggies live. But the reason why I saw him was because I used to work at Live Nation at the White River Amphitheater. Yeah. And it was him, Janae Aiko, Janae Aiko, there's another guy, Kevin Gates, and then it was the concert was Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. That was their concert.
Do you have water near you? Do you guys have water?
No. I don't. Oh my God, I don't. You about to say so crazy? What you about to say?
It is crazy, bruh. So back in 2012, Casey Veggies had a tour for his tour called Life Changes, and had Travis Scott as the opener.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So midway through the tour, he got replaced as the headliner to his own tour.
Who replaced him?
Travis Scott. Replaced Casey Veggies to his own tour.
That's a gut fight. That's like very, very like psychologically damaging. Like I wouldn't know how the hell to feel if that happened to me. I got replaced on my own tour. But Travis, what year was that though? 2016 you said?
Huh?
You said that was 2016?
2013. No, 2012. Sorry.
No, Travis Scott wasn't that big at that time.
No, I'm just saying, what song was out? Was the one with him and Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan? Was that song out at the time, or later?
No, that's later.
Song like days before the rodeo.
Yeah, whatever song that was, it was him. It was him. Yeah,
that was like 2014 because I went to that Young Thug concert with Travis. Oh, that was bro. I almost died. That was crazy.
You at the Soto?
I was at the Showbox Soto, bro. It was the rodeo concert, and we were standing. It was me and my homie Braden, and then the first thing. So for like 30 minutes, Metro Boomin was just at the stage at his DJ booth, just playing songs.
Imagine
I know it was Metro. Cause I was just like, who's this guy up here just playing music?
Yeah.
It was fucking Metro. Okay, so and then he's like, y'all ready to see Travis Scott? Travis Scott comes out to like a weird dark ass instrumental shirt off, and then he's fucking just raging off rip. Okay, and he's talking, he's like, y'all motherfuckers ready in Seattle? And then we're fucking yelling, and he performs this whole mixtape of Days Before the Rodeo. Right? And then halfway through, someone throws him a little Ziploc bag of weed, and he eats some weed.
He ate like the nug,
he ate like, I think it's called a nug. I don't fucking know. But he ate like a little ball of weed, and he's chewing on it, and he just starts looking up at the ceiling. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
He was
turning somewhere headbanging, just fucking going apeshit, moshing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, let's fucking go. And then all you hear is straight from Mexico, call it Quintana. I'm like, I shouldn't be here. and then after that, they're like, he takes a break. Young Thug comes on. He's wearing a Hooters tank top.
Yeah, Thug was wild back then.
I'm
he was
like,
really wild.
This thing's real life weird. And so then he's performing some heat. He performs the language.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. And then towards the very end, Travis Scott did Maria, I'm Drunk before it came out.
Is that the one with Justin Bieber on it?
Yeah, because Rodeo wasn't out yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah.
Amazing. And then he's like, rodeo coming soon. And then that was the end of the concert.
That's crazy. I don't know if you remember, but I think I was telling you before I was going to go to the Lil Yachty concert, and I told you it was in the Showbox Soto. You told me that. I remember you telling me like to be prepared for that shit, bro. I literally almost died that night.
See?
I don't know how I drove. I have no idea how I drove home, bro. I literally walked out of the Showbox. It looked like I was literally standing in a pool. I like, listen, bro. I got home. I threw those clothes in the garbage.
Yeah.
I threw them in the trash. Bro, I was not gonna put them in the washing machine.
When you walk in there, it's a regular building. You know, you're like, all right, about to get busy.
Chill vibes.
Black jeans and a zip up and a tank and a like a t-shirt.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I know. I never been to a fucking concert. Okay,
you're crazy.
Halfway through, I'm like, it's fucking hot. I'm wearing Vans. Niggas are stepping on my shoes. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm holding up the person in front of me like this for hours, making sure he doesn't fall back on me. Yeah. You know, I was skinny as fuck at the time, so I was getting thrown around and shit.
Yeah.
So then halfway through, I'm like, okay, I'm about to fucking die. So I take off my zip up, tie it around my waist. I go to try to use the bathroom. The big ass bouncer nigga's like, hey, you're going the wrong way. I was walking to the bar. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. So then I go to the bathroom, take a hot piss, and then I walk out. And then this nigga, Travis Scott, is still raging. I try and get my place back in the crowd. But
it's over. It's over for that. Yeah. Course.
So then I have to go to the back. I'm like, I might as well buy me some water.
Mm-hmm.
I go in the back and buy some fucking $4 fucking Dasani because they're easy bitches in there. I drink the bitch. That shit was lukewarm.
See, that's horrible, bro.
I drink it. I'm like, fuck. I twist the cap, toss it. It might have hit somebody. And I'm like, I don't even feel like making my way through the crowd, bro. I feel like I had to throw up and shit.
Yeah. See, and look, my dumb ass, when I went to the Yachty concert, I was like, I don't want to lose my spot. So I'm not about to eat anything the whole day, so I don't have to use the bathroom. So I barely ate. I probably had a bottle of water, maybe a bottle and a half. So I'm over here just fighting for my life. Like, there was a point where it was like, I wasn't even listening to the Lil Yachty. I was just trying to make it. I was just trying to make it out. I was just trying to get home, bro. It was bad. But I got to ask a question, y'all. What is the most you spent on a bottle of water? Because you just said $4. What's the most you spent on a bottle of water? I'll tell you how much I spent.
Recently, I spent like maybe $2.99. It was like some weird ass shape, like Voss. Like it was a flavored Voss water.
I've never had Voss. Is it fire?
No, it's pointless. It's stupid. It was a plastic Voss bottle. Usually, glass. In Walmart, they sell it in plastic bottles.
That's weak.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I just drink Crystal guys like the jugs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what about you, Cass?
Yeah, 180 is the max. I'm not buying $2 water. Fuck that.
When I was in Germany, in the airport, I spent like $8 on a bottle of water.
Jeez.
Because there was no other place I could go to get water. Yeah. It was bad. I was thirsty.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Germany though, man. Germany, you know, they not too known to be nice people.
Oh yeah, no. Me and my dad were looked at so crazy. They looking at us like aliens.
They look at everybody that's not blue-eyed and blonde hair as it is.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Are you still gonna go to that weekend concert? Because I know it's like next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking know. If he keeps releasing bullshit, I'm not going anywhere.
I hear you. I feel
like he's not even gonna touch the trilogy. He has so much bullshit out that he's trying to portray himself as a little fucking pop star. You better get back to your roots. Smoke some weed.
What was the name of that album where like
After Hours?
He had like the black eye and then he had
After Hours.
Okay. You didn't like that one?
Hours of bullshit. No, it was ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm blinded by your light. It's Weekend, so he sounds good. The album, that wasn't my type of music. If I was a club goer in the 80s I would probably rock with it.
Yeah.
I need Trilogy. I need Beauty Behind the Madness. I need fucking My Dear Melancholy. I need Kissland.
Trilogy. And do you like Valerie?
I love every single song before After Hours that Weeknd has came out with.
Yeah. After Hours, it was only like after like maybe Blinding Lights, it was Heartless, but that's about it.
Starboy? Are you kidding me? Weeknd has probably the best R&B discography ever.
Oh, really? Wow. Over. I'm gonna give you like 3 names.
Please.
I'm gonna give you 3 names. I'm gonna just give you 3 names. 3 names. And then
make sure that's R&B.
Of course. I'm gonna give you 3 names and just say what you just wait.
Say yes or no.
Yeah, say yeah. Bet. All right. And then after, give me a reason for each one.
Okay.
Why is it yes or no? Okay. Usher.
Oh, name me an Usher album.
Confessions.
You know that because of the song.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, the Usher has amazing music. Don't let me play around me. You play for real. That's my nigga for real. Okay?
Yeah.
Usher has herpes. He's giving people herpes.
Is that true? Is that actually true? Like, I don't know if it's true or not. Is it for real true?
Look at the court document. I don't know. Anyway, that was just a joke. It's a true joke though, but that doesn't make it a reason why.
Okay.
I like The Weeknd's discography over Usher's, but also I've never heard every single Usher album, and I don't know one person who has. So,
no. Okay. Chris Brown.
That's the thing. Did you listen to his new album?
I stopped listening to Chris Brown when I stopped listening to him after I listened to his albums after
Royalty.
No, I think so. Yes. What's the album when he was like turn up the music when like no don't wake me up, that song is
okay
good. That song was hard. That album was crazy. Every song on that was crazy. Wait, what's that one song he was like I don't want to go there. That shit was hard too.
That shit is hard.
It was crazy. Hey, I'll vote that shit tonight. I'll do it.
All right. So boom, Chris Brown has more albums than The Weeknd.
Okay.
I just don't know how quality each one of these are. For instance, his album, his newest one, Indigo, came out 2019. Okay. Tell me the number that you see.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb.
You see
that's really dumb. Yeah, that's dumb.
There's a lot of
that's too much.
Songs.
That's too much, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're good. Slime and B, I liked one song off of it. I don't know if Chris Brown has the quality and quantity matching up.
I think he does, like his old stuff.
His old stuff is untouchable.
I think what Mozzie's saying is true. How he kind of like he drowned himself out. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of drowned himself out with like all like this the access of music. Like that just like it just was too much. He really never had to do that. But at the same time, it's like maybe he looking at it as like that's just more streams.
Oh, and I got one more thing for like regarding Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Look at the song. Do you guys see?
It's like blurry.
I know.
It's like focusing real quick. I was focusing a little bit.
Track 3.
Juicy Baby.
Juicy Booty.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He made a song with R. Kelly in 2017. R. Kelly was doing things I'm not going to say because of reasons in 2004, and everybody knew. Weeknd over Chris Brown. Who's the third artist?
Shit, who was my third? Okay, so they're both. So Usher and Chris Brown are no's. Damn.
Anthony Hamilton. Y'all never listened to him songs. Damn.
Hey, that was funny. Hey, that was funny. Hey, bro said Anthony Hamilton.
But something came up. I was damn.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
We're talking about male R&B. Male
R&B.
male.
Okay.
The Weeknd's better than any woman R&B artist ever. You kidding me?
You can't just say that.
Mary J. Blige?
Mary J. Blige is right here. Weeknd's up here. You see the mirror? This motherfucker's up there.
Wait, Rhoda, who do you think is like the best or your favorite like R&B artist as far as like female R&B?
Female?
Yeah, if you male, and give me a male and a female.
I need 2 men. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sure, Neo.
Ooh, Neo.
Neo! You're putting Neo and The Weeknd in the same sentence.
See, look, again, I'm just throwing names out because I just don't. But at the same time, I know Neo was really big back then, though. Yeah. Neo was killing it, though. He wasn't killing it.
Neo's equivalent to like The Dream.
You know what? Hey, his pen game is crazy. Neo's pen game is crazy.
It is. He's a really good songwriter.
Yeah. But who'd you just say, though, just now?
The Dream.
Yeah.
Party Next Door is better than both of them.
Facts. Yeah. This new school R&B, look, that's the thing. I'm not, you know me, I'm not well versed in the R&B land. I am really not. And I say I'm not. But I will say the new, like the Party Next Doors, The Weeknd, it's like obviously he's not there yet because he probably is 2 years in the game. Like the break, like that type of R&B, I really like it. It just makes you feel like it's like a cloudy day, light rain. You know what I mean? I love it.
Air, nigga. When they sing,
like, what? What?
Bro, all the R&B niggas be grabbing air.
Shit. Oh, facts. Okay. That's what you said.
It's the Toronto sound, man. Toronto, Canada R&B, just Canada R&B. Yeah. Drake, Tory, Party, Weeknd, Plaza. Yeah. All these
Majid Jordan.
Division. All these niggas are just crazy.
Roy Woods Roy Woods was the biggest
he's still making good music.
He is. I don't understand why Drake doesn't back these people, bro. Me and Rhoda were just talking about this like yesterday. This morning. Yeah. We literally were like, why does like all these great R&B artists are on no?
Drake's the worst big homie ever.
I'll say this: the next album he puts out, he gotta have at least 3 of them niggas.
You know, Plaza left OVO.
Really? Who's he with now?
Yeah.
Is he independent?
He's independent. He has his own record label.
I respect it.
Before this year, I was keeping track of him. This is gonna sound crazy. He didn't upload a photo and a song since February of 2019, before the beginning of this month.
Damn.
Drake had him shelved since 2019. Or not Drake, all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember that interview when they said that Drake doesn't really deal with any of those. So
maybe he should.
He really should. I don't understand because it's like I look at it as like obviously they're not the same level. Well, you can't say as far as like just they're regarded as like the top tier. Like Ross, it's like he did everything he could to where like Meek's probably known like as a bigger artist than like in today's age. Like Meek's a bigger artist than Ross. Like he did everything he could for Wale. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know why Drake hasn't or doesn't want to do that with like his people that he signed. Like I don't get it. Because he's big enough to where like if he does that, it's not gonna take away nothing from him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it.
I don't know. Artists like Jay-Z did it. Jay-Z, his like 3rd album he came out with was like a Rock Nation, like a Rockefeller collab album. It was a compilation album of like him, Memphis Bleak, all kinds of hood trash New York rappers. But that album pushed a lot of people's careers up.
Yeah. And it's the thing.
He was doing this in his prime.
Yeah, that's the part. That's the part in his prime. Like Yeah, bro. There's
no rappers. The only rapper to do that is Rick Ross.
Facts. Rick Ross is the ultimate. Who else? Who else you think?
Stolly's nowhere. Wale is nowhere. Meek Mill is. I think Meek Mill is horrible.
Okay. I feel you. I really do. But I will say, if for the longest time, if you're gonna put the top 5 of our generation, obviously the 3 are solidified. But it's like the 4 and 5 spots were very interchangeable.
It's never been Meek Mill. Are you kidding me?
He's never had a year or 2 stretch.
Wait, hold on. Top 5?
Like, I'm talking about he never had a year where he was like a top, like he wasn't like going crazy.
No. The most is
me. I wasn't listening to Dream Chasers like that.
Really?
No. To be honest, I listened to Meek Mill. I'll put him top 10. I'll put him
so
top 8.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, obviously not now, but you're trying to tell me.
Yeah. Even
from 2011 to now, there was not one point where you could have put him in that top.
You know what's crazy?
No.
You say our generation, right? We had artists, we had rappers releasing some of their best work from 2011.
Yeah.
Wayne was releasing fire.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying. Okay, look, you're right. Let me look your face.
Thug.
Hold on.
Okay, again,
are
this
you putting
is the thing.
Meek Mill over Big Sean?
Wait.
But look. I was gonna say too. He could have been another like Big Sean. He was an interchangeable nigga too. He wasn't.
Nah.
Answer me this.
Okay, look, from 2010 to 2021.
Yes.
You're trying to tell me Meek Mill never had a year. He never had a year where he was just the upper. He never.
I like Meek Mill.
Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
His albums that did great was because of who?
Talking about Jay-Z?
Drake.
Yeah.
He had a lot of collab with Drake.
But this is the thing, bro. If you ever put Meek Mill top 5, Future was right there dropping some shit.
Look, that's the thing. I think I hear what I'm saying. I'm saying there was a point where I think there was at least one point where he was top. But Future solidified there. He's solidified up there for sure. Yeah. Future is stamped. Future is
just
stamped.
like Kendrick is, just like J. Cole is, just like Drake is, just like Lil Wayne is. Yeah.
So you put Lil Wayne with them with. I don't put him there with them just because like it's a different time. It's a different time.
Listen, you have to think about the time that you're talking about. The time that you're talking about before 2011, we had
how many albums did Wayne drop from 2010 to 2022?
Like how many albums? Carter 4. We had the Sorry for the Wait series.
Okay.
We had Sorry for the Wait. We had No Ceilings. We had what else? Some dedications in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they weren't all good.
Yes, I'm saying he was kind of like on the tail end. He was on the tail end.
Carter 4 was goated. Sorry for the Wait.
It was
goated.
It was.
No Ceilings. I believe it was around that time. If not, but I won't.
It was.
Okay.
Goated. It was.
That's 3 projects. That's 2 mixtapes and an album goated compared to what 4 or 3 Dream Chaser mixtapes, all talking about the same shit, same flow, same tone of voice. Meek Mill's ass.
He's not ass. I listened to him. He's not ass, but he's not top 5. That's all I have to say. He's not top 5.
I'm not saying he's top 5. I'm just saying he never was. There was never a point.
There was not one point that he was top 5. I'm sorry. Because there's
really?
Kanye was dropping hits at that time too.
He was.
Bro.
808s.
Okay. So what I'm getting from this is like we're adding in them, Nick. We're adding in like the Kanye's and the Lil Wayne's to this group. I don't add them in that group, bro, because it's like they're
rappers.
You know
what I'm saying? Out.
Yes, bro.
Oh, rappers that just came out.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm trying to say.
I have one rapper that was replacing.
Okay, yeah, you might be.
Okay,
right.
Okay. Thank you. That's okay, but go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah.
Around that time, I have one.
Okay.
Kid Cudi.
But look. As big as a Kid Cudi fan that you are not going to sit here and tell me.
It's just not me.
I know, but you're not going to sit here and tell me that there was another level that he was going to take it to, but obviously, despite whatever happened, wasn't his fault. You know, I'm not gonna say it's his fault. I don't know the man. I don't know what happened, but there was another level that he was supposed to take it to, but other things got in the way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
The thing is, Meek Mill has taken his career to a stature of what is he known for in his music?
See, and that's
his career
music, talking to the streets.
Talking to facts, talking to the, you know, and dream chasing. Obviously, he built his whole career off of like dream chasing. You know what I mean? And obviously, it's like you hear the music. Obviously, he talking about just, you know, a bunch of crazy stuff about his past and growing up and everything. But it's like his whole idea was that I'm chasing my dream and I got my dream. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what he stood on for his whole career. That's all you knew him for. I know niggas that have dream chasers tatted on their chest, like you know what I'm saying, just off of that album, in the same album font on their chest. That's crazy.
So let me tell you this. Meek Mill, this is gonna blow your mind. Meek Mill has 4 studio albums. Okay? He has 1 compilation album. He has 11 mixtapes.
Wow.
And he has 3 collaborative albums. With that being said, his first mixtape was released in 2006. And then the first one that we got an ear of was technically Mr. Philadelphia in 2010. And then Dream Chasers 1, 2, and 3, releasing 2011, 2012, 2013. And then we got his albums, then we got his little EPs like Weekend Music, retard, for the quarantine pack. Sorry for using the R word. But yeah, I can't say he's top 5, bro. Based on the Dream Chasers mixtapes and those albums,
he never was a top 5 in the hip hop space. He never was. And when I say this, I just mean like maybe a year, maybe 2 years.
Because you know, Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
Yeah, they're there.
Go.
Nicki Minaj.
Go.
You're right.
You're telling me that was off a little gay. You're telling me Meek Mill was going to replace Future from 2011 to 2021 at all? Or Thug?
That's a good point.
People forget about Nicki Minaj, and I know I say a lot of funny shit about women. Niggas need to respect Nicki Minaj, bro.
I agree 100%. Nicki Minaj, like, bar none, like she's probably the best. You think she's the best? Yeah, she is. She
is the best woman rapper ever.
She 100% is. She's the best woman artist.
And at one point, she was one of the greatest artists.
No, she wasn't.
She was. At one point, she was. She was. No. Not compared to Drake and them, but at one point, like, she was out rapping niggas. What the fuck is that? Wow.
She
out rap Eminem on Roman's Revenge.
No, she did not.
She out rap. Did she out rap Kanye and Rick Ross on that?
100%. Yeah. But she out rapped Rick Ross, a old Jay-Z, and Kanye. That's kind of, I mean, they're rappers.
Some legends.
Yeah, she was gonna out rap them. Mm-hmm. Fucking Jay-Z, the whole verse was talking about mythical creatures. A Loch Ness all a monster.
I'm sorry.
You're old.
Yeah, you're so foul for that.
I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I don't care what anyone. And we can end on this too, if y'all want to.
Yeah.
Every song, Jay-Z and Drake every song they were on a song together, Drake watched that nigga. I don't give a damn. Yeah. I don't give a damn. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Average Guy podcast. We'll try to get episodes to y'all at least once a week. We're going to cover a lot of different things. But mainly, we're just going to talk about what we do because, you know, the Average Guy has lots to contribute.